I started when I was 13, and I would just come in the mornings and do prep, things like that. But once I started actually showing interest, then Dad started giving me more responsibility.
When I would turn 20, I became a manager here, and we always had it's kind of a set thing that when you're 20 years old, you're old enough to be involved and be a manager in the restaurant. So my son was 18, 19 years old, and he was still kind of wanting to do his thing, you know. So I just kind of took him in my office and said, "Hey, what do you plan on doing for a living?" And he said, "Well, I think I want to be in the restaurant." I said, "Okay, well then good. So first thing you have to do is go cut your hair." And I gave him some money to go, told him to go buy him some clothes and report for work tomorrow.
At the time, on my mind, I just wanted to go to the beach, go surf, be a kid. But when he asked me, he said, "I'm serious. I'm going to probably buy your uncle out and own the restaurant by myself, but I need to know that you're willing to take up the slack one day." And I said, "Well, sure." I really didn't think twice about it. The main things that we do, we've always done them that way, and they were done before I was even around. My granddad's recipes have stood the test of time.
He always went into his little room and locked the door and made his dressings and his seasonings. He wouldn't share any of his recipes with anybody. He didn't trust anybody, so he always kept the door locked when he was doing that.
My favorite's the ribeye. I like the marbling. It's got the most flavor. Our seasoning, to me, it sticks into the fibers and really gives it a different flavor than any other steak we have.
I like the T-bone. Biggest on the beach, 32 ounce. Oh my God, you get a New York strip on one side and this beautiful filet on the other side. You can't go wrong with that. We've been doing it since 1958. We hand cut our steaks. We season our steaks with our own recipes. We make all our dressings from scratch. We cook with open wood fire, hickory and also oak. We don't cut corners. We make it right the first time. And I'm sure if you come out here, you'll know why people have been coming. If you come out, I guarantee you it'll be the best steak you've ever had.
We'd like to invite y'all to come out to Angelo's Steak Pit. We're located on Front Beach Road, just 2 miles west of the Hathaway Bridge. We've been here since 1958, and we don't plan on leaving. So come on out and see us.